Come along with me. No, I'm just kidding. The game's not over yet. Let's welcome back to another Adventure Time, Pirates of the Enchiridion. I'm just gonna call Cinnamon Bun late season Cinnamon Bun instead of early season. Because I hate late season Cinnamon Bun with a passion. I talked about it a lot in my last episode. Speaking of like a TV show I love and wanted to play a video game on.
Princess hates it when it's like this.
I wonder if Steven Universe had have a video game that's like Adventure Time style. It would be so good. I actually like the show. Actually, there's a few animation errors in like the movie here and there. There was like a few writing, like they crashed the writing at like the very last moment. Yeah. Because like the writers didn't even know if like Steven was corrupt or not. It felt like it was like rushed.
Time to take you home.
It happens with TV shows at like the very last minute. Happened to Kids Next Door. No, it didn't. Kids Next Door didn't get renewed for another show, but it ended the way it wanted to end. So yeah, that's not bad. What was the cartoon show that got rushed before it didn't finish like doing what it does? Oh, OKKO. Yeah, OKKO. That was a good show. Well, animators are now coming together and starting to make their own indie animated studio with like funds and plushies and all that other stuff too. Maybe it might revolutionize like people to make their own TV shows close to that, you know? No longer being controlled by networks, and they can creatively start to be having more freedom and all that. It's good to see that. It's good to see like the TV shows kind of like evolving, like cartoon TV shows. It's kind of like becoming more unfiltered, more like a creative type of passion, more than like a kid's type of passion. And it's good to see that cartoons are evolving to like become better than just, you know, AI slop you see nowadays. So that's another positive. What we're doing right now is trying to find Flame Princess, which she should be very near. Near. L. How could you possibly know that I'm Kira? Whoa, buddy, I'm not fighting you. Relax. Yeesh. Alright, they're both level 7. They're meant to be hard to fight. Let's see, where should I go? Holy crap, there's guards everywhere. Well, technically we have to fight them so we can get some good levels in. So, well, we'll come back to fight him. It's not really a big deal.
Up we go!
Yo, Flame Princess! Hey. Let's get it!
I'm sorry I can't help you, Finn. This is the first I've heard about Fern being back, and I don't know who he'd be hanging out with. Anyway, I've had bigger problems to deal with.
Well, maybe we can help with that. What's wrong?
It's the Fire Kingdom core. When everything started flooding, I closed the emergency valves to make sure the core didn't get snuffed. But I think somebody sabotaged them. The core is cooling down.
Aw, man, again?
Yeah, you'd be surprised how often it happens. As leader of the Fire Kingdom, it's the problem I spend the most time on. We really should build a better core.
Don't worry, Flame Princess. We're on it. How can we block these?
Man, Finn and the Adventure Time series deserve better. They have like almost like infinite potential. Like, Adventure Time's the only show that mastered making their third character just be like a side character in like most situations. Like, it's so awkward.
Hello?
Like they make him stand between like people and having conversations and finish just awkwardly there. Just accepting just being like the third man. Like the third wheel. Like, how do you make a character feel like a third wheel in a conversation? Like, Smile and Friends like did that way better to have a conversation without anybody being excluded. And they excluded Finn so much, bro. It was like, bro,
It's working.
what the hell,
Let's find the others.
dude? Like, what type of problem do they have with him, you know? You'll notice it when you start to pay attention. A lot.
Hi. Huh?
But I don't know. It's kind of like what they did with Mordecai, but at least like Mordecai had healing. He found a better person. Margaret was like not that good for him. It was a lot. Like the character had some healing. It was normal. It was decent. It was a masterpiece actually.
Yeah.
And it's not the first time a cartoon crashed itself because people was fulfilling their fanfic type of, I don't know, inserts in there. This game is so broken. Okay, transform the Jake, transform into a car, and we're in a fight. I genuinely love the series, though, honestly. I talk with like a lot of people too, like they're like, you know, watch Adventure Time. They said they quit before, like they quit in the earlier season. Like they even watched it. And I couldn't really argue back with it because I completely understood that. It just got worse. It felt like they felt the need to fulfill like the other sick fantasies of like some of the other fans of the series, just focusing on like the board story. And they just curve Finn as much as possible when they can, and give him some type of credit when they feel bad about like giving him so much freaking like problems he's going through. So at least they treat him right, at least at the last minute.
Make the spinning stop!
Let's go be mobile.
Yay!
I mean, tell me what you guys think about Adventure Time. Love it for the lore, the story, the adventures, the episodes, the mystery.
Stay down, you ding-dongs. Oh, hey there.
Rockin'.
Actually, there was times when Marceline and Bubblegum relationship was more like they was both like unstable in a way that the relationship between them was even possible. Because Princess Bubblegum is just so freaking like crazy. Evil crazy in a way. She manipulated and gaslighted Finn's feelings. She turned most of the Candy Kingdom into zombies, accidentally almost destroying her empire countless times. There's a lot to go on. And I can see they improved her character a bit further on throughout the story. Of course they could. She was fucking evil. Like, it's not the first time you see them gently altering the character little by little each episode. Like no character development, just complete
guys
like
won.
just changed
Dinguses,
little by
0.
little, like the opinions and stuff. Like she's more gentler, kinder, more for her people. But you forget the episode she eradicated people and things she created. But she created Lemon Grab though. It was like a lot of hypocrisy. It was crazy. And you know, Marceline's like, you know, I lost Hambo, and she's like, you know, I can make you a new Hambo. It was like she had no feelings or attachments, like to know what a precious item is, like a family heirloom or something like that. She's like, oh yeah, I can make Raggedy Princess like your Hambo. I'm like, bro, what? She's gullible too. She'll actually do it.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, what the hell? Like Marcy and PB do not get along whatsoever, and their relationship together feels forced. Just like in the Fiona and Cake episode, they just do not mess with each other at all. But it's like I said, it's mostly like the fandom wanting them to be together, and then they have to tend to that to like, for some reason, because they like to appeal to the fans, whatever reason, for them to make it make sense. Crazy. This Marceline's not really hitting her hits. Actually, we gotta fight them until we level up, honestly. So if we don't, we're just gonna get left behind.
Rockin'.
You just smoked BMO. He didn't do anything to you. He's a precious robot.
Glad I packed this.
Now you have made Bimo mad.
Algebraic.
I feel like Sweet Pea remembers Finn. Everybody else will remember Finn like years later. Bimo would definitely remember Finn. Like even decades later when Finn's like an old man that lived like past his years. But it was the funny part is they captured Bimo messing up his name and forgetting all about him. Even the arm he had, even his reincarnation like gave Bimo the arm. He's like, oh, this is Fern, right? Or Flip. I'm like, bro, he's a robot. There should be some data bank inside of him that should remember all the moments he had that were iconic and memorable about Finn. Anybody else, yes, but Bimo's a robot. How the fuck a robot loses memory of someone thousands of years later? And they had a pretty close relationship. He lived with them. Even in fantasy, dragons can remember their owners even like years later, and they're just like flesh. Robots can remember anything else until like their databanks are wiped. And last time I know, Bimo's databanks were never wiped.
Yay!
If he can pretty much guess the name closely to Finn.
Alright.
I should suppose.
I don't feel so hot.
That was hardcore. All right.
Yeah, it just went black screen. That's all. It completely just broke. The game broke.
Again.
All right, we're back. And apparently, hopefully the game won't break. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, BMO's dead. Yeah, they're gonna go for BMO. Yeah, you guys are jerks, man. Why do they go for BMO so much? Sorry, BMO.
Do.
Nice. I don't know, man. If I was a creator of the show or something like that too, I'd just be like very close to heart of all the characters, and make sure if one of my characters is going through it, everybody else is going to have an episode where everybody's going to go through it. It's not just going to be targeted against one person for whatever ideals they hold against them over their own personal feelings, because they feel the responsibility that they're the writer. No personal feelings should be dejected onto a show. I tell you, man, cartoons have the most weird communities possible. Like all together when it comes to shipping and relationships. Lore-wise, there's like a very cool amount of people I met that completely just holds a show close to them and just have like the most insane but plausible theories. They're like the chillest people I ever met.
Upgrade 100%. Let's dance. Go to sleep, ugly.
Damn, that's a lot of damage. BMO chop. He's gonna target BMO. You fucking suck. You're the worst fucking like might I ever fought. What is your personal beef with BMO? He goes for BMO like every turn he can get. Stop killing BMO. Hell.
Power on.
Die. You know how many muffins I wasted trying to revive BMO?
We are awesome.
Because they keep targeting him. Like, what does this cute robot ever do to you? Except, he is the most dangerous. I'm not gonna lie, he did kill Jake in that one episode. I killed Jake. Crazy.
Hi. Good day. Yeah. It's working. Let's find the others. Up. Yeah. Yeah. Up. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
where are we going?
Yeah.
Oh, right, we're supposed to
Yeah.
help out and stuff, right?
Hello.
Oh, those guys are weak. Speaking of weak. Okay. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
By the way, that's just Jake making the sound. It's pretty hilarious.
With it. Hup. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yeah.
Another weird thing to point out too, it was kind of a war to include Princess Bubblegum. Nobody got hurt except for the Finn version of himself, Fern. Fern was the only person, like one of the people in the war that actually died, that actually mattered as a character. And it just so happened it was a duplicate version of Finn that dies. Not Princess Bubblegum, not Marceline, no important character deaths, not even Jake.
Yeah.
Of course, the main cast. It was a clone version of Finn that just had to die.
Hello.
In a war that really didn't involve him. Or it should not involve him.
All
But pretty
aboard!
much Princess Bubblegum's business, to be honest. That Finn and Jake and everybody else decided to help out with.
Check
But
it out.
Fern out of
It's
all
Choose
people
Goose.
dies.
Yeah.
Welcome, welcome. The pleasure's all mine. You're carrying Dosh, so that's a good sign. Well, okay, if that's all you need. But I gotta say, that sail was sad indeed.
The only thing that did Finn justice was like the adventure time, but it was only like when he actually focused on the story and it was become between Finn and Jake finally, and just nobody else for an entire episode. And it just shows them accepting their reincarnation after their deaths, all that, etc. That was one of the tearful moments that I actually was like, where the hell were you guys? Like the whole season of the show. Like that was the only most wholesome moment that actually moved me to tears, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Up we go.
If the show couldn't handle relationships right, they should have just made it just basically between bros. That's all.
Yeah.
And have a few emotional moments. Because in the relationship department, they suck.
Yeah.
They really do suck.
Hup. Huh. Yeah.
And sometimes adventure lore type of shows don't really need to
there.
follow suit in
Hi.
relationships. They can like treat it little by little, but it shouldn't be like the main focus.
All aboard!
There's a lot of problems will arise with that. I don't know. It's what I do think in theory.
Yep. Yep. Hey guys, hot enough for you?
Bring it on. Everybody has to die. No one will be spared. Goes after BMO. What is with your beef with BMO? What the heck, man? Stop the BMO.
Good guys 1, dinguses 0.
Oh, they're all level 6. Cool. How did BMO level up fast? Because he's support.
Yep. What's up, guys?
Yep. Yep.
I don't know, man. It's just a lot. And this game is broken in all kinds of places.
Jeez, Flame Princess, you don't look so good.
Yeah, what's wrong?
I feel really weak. The fire in the core must be really low. Too much water must have gotten in. I know you guys have important stuff to do, but could you go down there and see what's going on?
Sure thing. Let's go, Jake.
Yep. Yep.
That's a pretty weak fire. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. 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 Hup. This gate seems locked. Perhaps if we light that other fire? Yeah. 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 Huh?
Kind of confused though. Like, how do I light this fire?
Yeah.
Wait, why is Finn by himself? Was I supposed to do something? Oh, Glob. I don't know what the hell to do. Alright, we'll be right back until I figure this out. Yeah, it seems like I was doing it right. Oh yeah, now when I woke up next to it, oh, it wants to work now. That's cool. Fuck out of here, dude. I literally walked near it and it didn't even try to light itself on. Now all of a sudden, I look up a guide and do it, oh, and now it works. Yeah, screw off. I hate when games do that, man. It doesn't activate when you do it firsthand, but once you know about it now it wants to activate.
That did it.
Whatever.
Blue flames. Huh, weird.
Dude, what now?
I don't know, but that thing can stay lit up in the air for all I care. I ain't happy-go-lucky today. Honestly, I've been been doing a lot since today. It's pretty much in the middle of the night. Probably pulling an all-nighter for this. It's really much of a chill moment. And a lot of games keep releasing, and I have to cover that, and it's a lot, man.
Sweet.
It's not like I'm like a big studio or something like that. I'm like a coworker that's just doing some stuff for like the better of the company. I'm just Todd, everybody. I'm just doing this Adventure Time episode because I'm instructed to.
Man, it's no wonder the fires are low. I can't believe how much water got in. Sabotaging the emergency valves helped.
Seriously, dude? How'd you turn into such a jerk?
Does it really matter? Of course it matters! I mean, you're kinda me. It's kind of like seeing what I could have turned into, and I don't like it. Did you cause this flood?
Not exactly, but I helped.
Who did you help?
Yeah, and they already pretty much docked up all of Ooo. How come they sent you here to mess with the Fire Kingdom?
To distract you. They don't want you around until they're good and ready.
Yeah, well, you're here. I guess you'll have to do.
Nah, man, I gotta go. But I know how much you like fighting big bad enemies, so I have a present for you. Okay, well, have fun doing your hero thing.
Holy crap, I was having a whole big conversation about it too, but they made even Fern the main villain in this game. Out of anybody else. And PB would have made sense as the main villain. No one on the record. Finn is literally the identical version of Finn. Him turning evil is like less likely. It would hurt me to see that though. Like the ultimate version of you from down to the neck and bone and personality just turn evil for like whatever reason. No big reason whatsoever, they just turn evil.
Yummy. Rockin'.
Is this thing level 10? Holy biscuits, man. Fucking course it goes for BMO. Why is it going for BMO? Is it my settings or something? There is no setting, but still, it went for BMO again. Oh, I got 10 of these. Cool.
You need this more than me.
For real, dude.
Now you have made Bimo mad.
Yeah, you made BMO mad. It's a boss fight. Why not?
Think fast!
What do we ever do to these guys to make them mad?
Let's get it, Marcy. about that next time.
Oh, yeah!
Overheat. Boggle enemy. He's so boggled. Let's get it. Alright, now it's a little crazy. Holy shit.
Take this!
Power on.
Alright, that works. It's done. Thanks, Marceline. Heavy hitter. And we got it. Give us that juicy good
Too
XP.
easy.
Oh, yeah!
Yay, BMO!
Wow, this is way worse than I thought. What's left of the fire will go out unless we can superheat the core and steam off all this water.
What do we need to do?
There's only one person who has enough firepower to fix this. Torcho, my father's niece. But ever since she was punished for trying to overthrow my father, she's been hiding out at the Royal Retreat on Firebreak Island.
We're on it, Princess. Don't worry.
Yeah, stay cool. I mean, you know, not like you have a choice.
Alright, that was a big boss fight. We're gonna end it here. We'll do this next time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hearing my bits and rants and conversations and all that. I'll check you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Peace.